Hey y'all, Tony here. This is a quick breakdown of the hidden objects post I just put up on the Direquest Instagram. If you haven't already found all of the objects and sent in your findings for a reward, do so now. Spoilers ahead. Going into this piece, I really wanted to set the visual tone for the claw faction. They're a large group of desert dwellers that use crab shells, claws, and shipwreckage for most all of their structures, clothing, tools, pretty much everything. They reside in the Aridell Desert, formerly the Aridell Lake, which mysteriously and instantaneously dried up many years back, causing all of the traveling ships to plummet to the depths of the now dry lake. This concept allows for a lot of fun design ideas, as there is a near infinite amount of shelled aquatic life to pull inspiration from. I primarily stick to crab claws, as their name suggests, because the group has bred, tamed, and also ride these massive crabs. The crustaceans are an integral part of their lives and are practically worshipped among the claw members. They are used as companions, mounts, eventually meals, and then finally as crafting materials. There's also this incredibly long cloth that spans their entire territory, the tether. Though if you want to know more about that, check out the mini module for the claw from October on my Patreon. With this piece and the other artwork going into this month, adding a ton of texture and filler bits has been really exciting. Most of the locations we've seen so far for Direquest have been either tropical or typical medieval plains or dungeons. Those can be interesting to fill out with little details in their own ways, though I've done plenty of filling at this point. With a vast desert setting to work with and a unique building style exclusive to the claw, I'm able to incorporate a lot of unique filler and detail, like small shells, barnacles, hanging beads and ropes, and the overall cobbled together vibe of their structures. Because I'm used to drawing more uniform or squared structures for the project, I've been trying to push myself to add more character to the claw artwork. I tried to accomplish this by putting the structures at harsher angles and keeping the elements rather jagged and messy. Another contributing factor is the ropes and cloth that wind through the piece. They start up close to the front and weave their way back to the claw on the left. This thinner rope, coupled with the tattered and stitched together look of the tether, help add a bit of movement to what would be a pretty stale piece otherwise. I carried these ideas into the silhouette of the tower in the background, making sure to keep the foundation rickety and the lines skewed. Once the tower was in, I then went back through to further fill out spaces with shells, sand, add to the tether, and also get started on the hanging chimes. From there, I quickly threw in a color for the foreground, slapped our signature red in the background, and added a gritty gradient for the sky. With the colors in, it gives the piece a bit of life and also points out to me where I can make some adjustments. I decided some more detail was needed and also started finding places for hidden objects. This piece is great for hidden objects, as there's a lot of smaller details in objects already. It was easy to find dark corners and busy spots for the handful of things I'd hide. The snakes were fun, as they resemble the ropes that wrap around everything here, so they blend in quite well. The scrolls might stick out a bit more, but I think I found a sneaky place or two to stick them in. Thanks for watching! And an even bigger thanks if you participated in the post. I'd like to create a short video for each of these, but I can't promise it'll be every time. If you enjoyed, leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe to see more of these as they start to roll out in 2021. If you'd like a 3-page write-up full of artwork on the claw, consider joining my Patreon. I posted a mini module in October with a quest, NPCs, and items as well. Scrolling by is a list of my current patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Until next time, stay safe.